Hey, hello everybody. This is Mexicali Fish Keeper. Hey, today I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be leaving my fish room, and I'm actually going to be going to a site near where I work. I was out there the other day just kind of looking around in some of the little creeks that run through there, and I noticed there were some would appear to be cichlids. I've been able to identify what kind of cichlids. There was crayfish in the water. As a matter of fact, I put on my Instagram a little video of the crayfish that were in there. So today what I want to go do is I want to see if I can catch some of these guys. I don't plan on keeping anything. It's more I want to see what's in there, see if I can identify it, take some pictures, and then put them back in there, because I really don't have any room to keep any new fish right now. But nonetheless, I still want to see what's out there because I thought it was kind of cool. And I'll kind of show you the area. So right now I'm going to go ahead and start driving down there. I might film a little bit of the road down there, but in either case, probably the next time we see each other, I'll be out there at the site. So come along with me. All right, so I'm out here by close to where I work, and I just kind of wanted to show you guys a little bit of some of the little waterways that are out here. I work off the Colorado River, and what happens is we get a lot of seepage from the river that goes along the side, the river banks, and it goes under there, and eventually it'll come out somewhere out here in the desert. So let me turn this camera around so I can show you what these little wetland areas look like. These here are some of those areas where we get a lot of that seepage that comes from the river, and it forms these little wetland areas. And as you can see, we have some of the water down here. Let me show you what this water looks like. We have some natural aquatic plants growing in here, and it looks like it's bacopa that's growing in here naturally. There's a lot of these reeds that are just kind of growing in here, and all of this is just water from the Colorado River. It goes through this siphon under the road. Let me go show you the other side. Here's what this area looks like. Probably about a year ago we had a big old fire that came in here and burned all this brush back, so this is all new growth. You can see where the palm trees were cinched. But this is why they say sometimes that fires are not necessarily a bad thing, because you can see how green and how vivid all this stuff came back. Here's where that water comes out to the other side of that siphon. But to this date, I haven't seen any really small fish in here. I know up in this area we have a lot of bass. Oh, there they are. I see them swimming down there in the area. I don't know if the camera's going to be able to pick them up. But down in there, they're just some small little fish. This is the general area where I was able to get the wild type mollies, the sailfin mollies. It was from this an area very similar to this. So let's go ahead and continue heading out to where I'm going to be trying to do a little bit of that collection just to see what kind of specimen of fish they are. But this is all part of the water system down here for where I work. So let's go out to that other site. Here's that little, this is another one of these little waterways that are out here. And this is still more runoff from the Colorado River. This area is a little bit deeper, but the other day I was kind of looking in that other area down there. And there's some fish in there that I want to go take a closer look at. So let's go over there. All right, that's where that water goes. Is they have this little, looks like a little beaver dam that was built up right here. And that's why you have all that water backed up over there. But in this little waterway here, I got a little bit closer yesterday, and you could see some of the fish that are in there. There's some crayfish in there, and let me zoom in the camera, but you can probably see the fish floating down the waterway. Those are some of the guys that I want to trap. When I was looking at them, they kind of reminded me of some cichlids, but I can't tell from out here. So I'm going to try to put a trap down in there and see if I can get them just to see what they are. So let me go set that up. All right, these are the little guys that I'm trying to see if I can get them, if I can catch them, but the technique I'm using is not working very well. They appear to be like some sort of cichlid, but I can't really tell. It's hard to really get a good look at them. But so far it looks like I'm gonna have to come back some other day and try to bring a extended net and see if I can catch them that way. But anyways, I just kind of wanted to show you what it was that I was trying to, the fish that I was trying to capture. But the only thing I was able to get today was a crawfish, and I'll show you guys that in a little bit. All right, so I've made it back home. And this is the only thing I was able to manage to be able to get from there. Little crayfish. I just realized why I wasn't able to use my hold on. But like I was saying, I just got back from being out there on those little creeks and trying to see what I could get. I did take an extendable net that I had. It was one that I used to clean the pool with, but when I grabbed it, I didn't realize I was missing a section of it. And when I was trying to place the actual basket onto it, it wasn't latching in, and that's because I was missing part of the extension that had the perforations to be able to latch onto it. So I wasn't able to use it. I think if I had access to that net, I might have been able to fish some of those fish that were in there and try to figure out what they were. So for right now, the best I could do was getting that crawfish in there. Maybe if I left it, set up the trap, the minnow trap, for a little bit longer, maybe leave it overnight or something like that, I would have had a little bit more success. But I wasn't really trying to do that. So, but like I said, maybe next time I'm out there, I'll take that net. Now that I've realized I missed that connection section to it, it'll make a difference. But for now, like I said, all I got was that crayfish. It was actually from that same one that I posted on Instagram. It's from that same area. Who knows if it's the same ones that were on that video or not. But anyways, just wanted to share that with you guys. And just to say, hey, if you have local waterways that are out there, just go out there and be curious, see what's in them. You'll be surprised what you find out there. And not only that, it gets you a little bit of time out in nature, especially this time of the year when it's nice to be able to get out and do different stuff. So that's it for now. I'll catch you guys in the next one. You guys take care. Bye-bye.